Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to a stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for more XCOM Enemy Within. I was about to say Animal Crossing New Horizons. This would be a very different loading screen for Animal Crossing New Horizons. How are we all today? I hope you're well. I see lots of names here: Contessa, Bahamut Zero Dragon, Demon Dragon, Monkey Ninja, Arisorio, Space Paladin, Kenton, The Amazing Cider Man, Catch Some Aliens in a Net, if only I could, Nuclear Jackal. Great to see you all here. It's been a bit of a grumbly time this afternoon for me, so XCOM Enemy Within is a fantastic opportunity to unwind and relax. Unwind and relax.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Contessa's just subscribed. 4 months. Greetings. Let's drink for 4 months. I'll take my drink on the rocks. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. You're all so very generous. I actually remember that cartoon, Nuclear Jackal, so I can imagine that. And Cleverly Blonde just gifted 10 subs there to the community. Well, that is so very generous of you. So very generous. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Kika, for reminding me my work week is half over. Well, I'm glad I did. Glad I reminded you. That's so generous of you, Cleverly. And Arisorio just subscribed there. 9 months. The summoning, indeed. Indeed. Yes, today we're going to be focusing on this game. Indeed, Stompy Mech time. For those who do not know, we recently succeeded. Hello, Commander Kiko, good to see you. Hope you're doing okay there. Maybe take some anger out on the aliens. After all, we deserve everything you can deserve. It's not anger, it's grumbles. It's general grumbles at the fact that there are people who don't see when I do games that the primary thing I'm going for is fun, and that to err is human. I will make mistakes, I will play inefficiently. It's been that way ever since I started playing games. I've always had things that have gone wrong.
Mayhem!
And
Yippee!
Dark Dawnstar gifting 4 subs. Thank you so very much. That's 50 subs in total that you have gifted. Thank you so very much. That is so generous. Thank you. And just reminding people that what I do here is not easy. Like, it looks easy, but playing a game and commentating at the same time is actually really hard. It takes a lot of concentration, and I can mess up quite a lot. It's difficult. No fun allowed. Yes, no fun allowed. Thank you, Nuclear Jackal. There's a lot of stuff. What, 9 videos, 6 streams, writing as well? It's a lot of stuff. Thank you, Twitch, for making me... Oh, fun must be eliminated. But, focusing on... I've attempted to do a piece. I cannot maintain interesting commentary for 20 minutes solo while playing a game. No Bosham allowed either. But that didn't stop him when he showed up here anyway. Yes, indeed. But it's nice to be here. It's nice to have you all here. I have the network brain of all of you to help me out. I probably wouldn't be so good by myself. There probably would be quite a bit of game loading were I by myself. For those curious, we succeeded in dealing with the alien base. Panic is now at a very, very manageable 1 for everyone, with the exception of Russia and Egypt, which are at 2, and South Africa, which is at 3. We are slowly working on getting all of the nations for future combat. And we have all in, and we have ways. We have a number of things that we can do. We have 3 days for the plasma pistol research, 3 days for cybernetic augmentation, 4 days for 2 satellites being constructed. We have a genetics lab being built, 5 days, 11 days for 2 firestorms, and 16 days for a satellite nexus. And 27 days for the council report. Bring on the Mecha Stomp Stomps. You know what we could do? We could get some soldiers, couldn't we? We could get a couple of soldiers. That is something we could do. We could get soldiers. I mean, they'll automatically be squaddies as well, because we have the officer training school, and we have... oh, we don't have New Guy. We could get New Guy. New Guy actually seems like we should save, though. We should...
A treasure chest full of riches, and it's all mine! I mean...
Wow,
ours.
cleverly blonde, 1,000 bits. I think games should be for fun. I found your channel for your original LP of Lands of Lore. I remember your struggles with the White Tower and your exclamation on going back to it. Oh, thank you so very much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you. Also, I accidentally knocked my armrest there. That may be why you may have heard a slight clunk, but that is so generous of you. Thank you. It really is. I should probably not get New Guy, because I want to save for the mechs. I don't know how Then again, I could just sell things to get the mechs. We don't need many more. We could get more, though. I mean, this does give naming opportunities. They are pretty cheap. They are pretty cheap, but... No, I haven't. We're going to be using a fair bit of it. Greetings, Toranir. How goes it? I mean, this is a long time for general chatting. We're not actually going to be starting the gameplay until 7 o'clock. Yeah, I think I should wait until my first mech. That's probably smart. We need to see how expensive that's going to be, and how expensive the weaponry we're going to need for it is. I think I have access to the second tier of mech chassis. I think I do. When do we cash in me? That would be when the naming actually happens, Nuclear Jackal, if it does. Don't do it now. Yeah, that way I know how much money I need for building. I think you can actually just pick to build a Mech 2. I don't think you need to build a Mech 1 and then a Mech 2. I think you can just build a Mech 2 chassis. Greetings, Godspawn. How goes it? Greetings, everyone! Also, we're going to have firestorms eventually. That's going to be fun. That's going to be very fun. Oh yeah. 11 days. It's a ways away, but one per region will be fantastic that we have things on. It will pretty much mean that we can defend them that much more capably. Firestorms are durable. Having them at this point in June is great. But what we really want to do over time is we really want to increase our satellite coverage. Satellite coverage, as people have been saying, it prevents places from having abduction missions. Like these two here, they can't have abduction missions at all. It doesn't happen. We need some here to prevent abduction missions in Africa. And generally we need a lot more satellites, but we're building satellites. We're building them slowly but surely. From a gameplay standpoint, which XCOM game do you prefer? They're both very different. They both do different things. They suit different types of, yeah, it's probably the place I should deal with last. Yeah, that's true, Bindle. But they suit different types of playstyle. They both have their merits. I can't say that any one is one I prefer. They have different kinds of playstyles, and I'd play the different franchises dependent upon what I wanted. This is vanilla, and it is at normal difficulty. We had a vote, and it's normal difficulty. Enemy Within, unmodded, normal difficulty. I do like that the music changes. Also, I'm gonna like the research we're gonna do eventually. I think Cousteau is too busy trying to get swole HK trading to be able to answer that question. Zoom in to see how the troops are doing? They're more here and there, so let's have a look. Well, there's you two there. Just sat there, having a chat. You just saw the animation repeat there. Let's see if we can see it repeat. They're like Sims. Hey, even a man, even a even a blah blah snap, even a wow blah snap snap. Hey man, even a man of ma. And they are playing. Note a few things about this. First off, I think, yeah, there is a. This is an XCOM arcade game, and there is a original sectoid there. Also, look at the size of that pool cue. It's huge. That pool cue is absolutely massive. What did you miss? Not a huge amount. They're also not moving their lips at all. Not even slightly. Also, would you like your generic drinks machine for drinks? Also, no televisions in here. Literally, no TV. Also, there's the exercise area, where this person is just going to stare at the lockers forever. They never stop staring at the lockers. Also, these two are just going to stoically run forever. Meetings, Corvus. They're not going to stop. That's true. That's true. There would be a signal. It's kind of weird seeing them out of the uniforms. Wait until you see Zhang, because Zhang will walk around with his cybernetic limbs. Here are the bunks, by the way. Quite a few of them. Ah, two people here. Hello. What are you two doing? You are having a chat. Zhang, eh? Okay, I get it wrong quite often. Apologies. I don't know, I think as far as I've gathered from the cutscene that occurs, that it's pretty... The technology is quite astounding, and also your arm just clipped through your body there, person on the right. Also, you're leaning a bit far back there. Just a bit. There you go. Arm clip through right there. She's also sliding on the floor. That is very true. They're both sliding on the floor, actually. Human communication. Who needs posture when you have style? I like posture. Also, if you're curious, right now in here we don't have the floater anymore. We have that sectoid that we captured. Hello, Cav. How goes it? Hello, Commander Sectoid. I don't like this guy's routine as much as the floater. The floater only had one joke, which was I quite liked So when do we interrogate this one? When we finish the plasma pistol. Doesn't it just go pew pew? It does, but we need to figure out how it goes pew pew. With pew pew lasers? Yeah, that's about it, but, you know, need to get it official. Alright then. I'm by myself because nobody likes talking to me. Darn it. Also, would you like to see science? You won't see science here. You'll see this guy just, So, you see the sports ball? Look, I'm just here to stare at this screen, and you're there just to tap on that screen. Forever. We're not meant to talk. I don't really like you anyway. So, don't try the small talk, okay? Alright then. Yeah, I did see the sports ball game. It was okay. Okay. What do you think, machine? Do you think I'm smart? You're my only friend, machine. I'm so lonely. There's that. Oh, there are these people. These people are fun. Yep, that's definitely spinning. Yeah, it's good at spinning. Bradford, this is the radar team, just confirming that it is still spinning, over. You know, you don't need to keep telling me every time that it's spinning. I know, sir, but I just, you know, I wanted to tell you. Alright then, fine, but don't tell me again. Should we tell them that it's still spinning? No, I think we'll leave it 5 minutes. You seen those people in the other room? They're exactly like us. Are they our clones? Or are they our identical twins that we never knew existed? I don't know, but why do you just judder like that? Oh, my animation just reset. Maybe I should tell Bradford that this is still spinning. Maybe you probably should. There is no one in here. There is no one in here either. Or in here, or in here. There's no one in here. It is very hot. There are people in here, though. So, see that guy who's talking to that machine all the time? Yeah. I wish I was talking to that machine. Yeah, that's a cool machine, isn't it? Yeah. I wish also I could also take staring at a radar dish and informing Bradford that it's spinning. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So what do we do here? I have no idea. If anybody asks, we're busy doing stuff. Shouldn't we actually be doing stuff that... Look, do you want to get paid? It's a pretty easy gig. Alright. Nobody pays attention to me. I love my job! Also, what is my job? Please someone tell me what my job is. I've been here for 3 days. No one's fed me. I'm so alone. I wish I had a machine to talk to or a radar dish to look at and report to Bradford on. You understand me, don't you, photocopier? I am not a photocopier. Oh, darn it. And then there's this room. This, room here for Max. Nobody in that right now, but there will be. Everyone wears... They all wear very stylishly good sweaters, all of them. Yep, so I just gotta stand there and look at this thing. Yep, we gotta make sure that he stands there and look at that thing. It's very important. Very important that we do that. Very, very important. So what do we do with the limbs? I don't know. I think actually it's Shen that generally looks after the mech area, and it's Valen that looks after the gene splicing area. Also, these people, they have the best job. We can have a look at what they're looking at. Look, that's a map of the world, and that's a thing. And they're just tapping on comically huge keyboards. Huge keyboards. Although, they're not actually tapping on the keyboard, they're actually tapping on the area below the keyboard. Like, he's not actually tapping on the keyboard. Look where his hands are. Look where his hands are. They're on the rest where you put your arm. But if it's a hollow keyboard, why do they need the keys? Do you know how science is done? Clearly like this. Clearly like this. Just pretending to work. Just pretending to work. Meanwhile up here, everyone is busy. I mean, these people here, they're actually tapping on their keyboards. They actually have proper keyboards and they're tapping on them. Look! Look at that! Actual keyboard usage! He's texting a friend. He's like, why do we have to wear these ridiculous sweaters? I mean, there are some big numbers there. Very important things are going on with all these identical clones. I'm tapping on my keyboard too. Someone has left their workstation unlocked. I know. I don't think that's the sweater the tech wears, but Jack... Oh, I like to think it's a sweater. Oh. These guys don't seem very efficient. Someone grab me a drink. I can't wait for a drink. Also... Shen here. Where is he? There he is. Just standing there. Waiting for someone to talk to him. This machine is my only friend. But I'm right here, sir. My only friend. Oh. Is he tapping on a keyboard? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't see. Oh, he actually is tapping on a keyboard. He's actually tapping on a keyboard. Standing is the most important job. You are not wrong. The most important job. By far. So, when we get to 7, we're going to fast forward some time, and we're going to see how things go.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Where are the dozens of engineers we hired for you, Shen? They're there. They're there. We just can't see them right now. Kiko does not have a standing desk. I have a sitting desk. Also, it's time to let time advance. Let's go. Scan.
Commander, we just received a Priority 1 request from the Council.
Okay. Reports indicate sightings of alien activity within a large cemetery near a major Russian city. Details are still coming in, but if the aliens are using this area as a staging point, we need to stop them in their tracks. Well, we get 4 scientists, we get 185 credits, and we get panic reduction. But I also think I know what this is. Yeah, I think this is a timed mission concerning things we need to deactivate. So we're definitely doing this mission. We're definitely doing it. I think this is also one where we need to, yeah, I think it's just Thin Man. So I think we need to, I think we should send, we'll do it. We're definitely doing it.
Confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
We could send exactly the same team. I mean, this is not a bad idea. Could send exactly the same team. Squaddy Roberts, Corporal Genetic, Fahrenheit, Silvertongue. Send in the same team? Yeah, I think we should send in exactly the same team. So, this team's pretty good. Huh. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I mean, we have some high-ranking people here. New map? Same team? Yes. I mean, why not? This is when we all die. I'm sure we'll be okay. Let's go. Arc thrower? We don't need an arc thrower for Thin Man. I'm pretty sure we've already caught a Thin Man. Pretty sure we've already caught one. We'll be too busy deactivating bombs to try and arc thrower. Let's go. Keep the same team, why not? Did so well last time.
We have visual on the mission site.
Let's go.
Setting down.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
Okay. Deactivate the bomb before it goes off. Delay the detonation countdown by deactivating the bomb's power sources. Prevent reactivation by eliminating all remaining opposition. Okay. The invaders have placed a bomb in the area of operations to inflict maximum destruction and panic. This is Operation Vengeful Thunder. It's a great debriefing. It's just like, we're going to Russia, but what are we doing here? I don't know. Next time we'll get a mech.
Strike one. We've detected what looks like a plasma bomb. In a cemetery of all places. If I had to guess, I'd say the aliens intentionally picked the most centralized location they could find. If we don't disarm the weapon before it reaches full power, the surrounding city will be completely wiped out.
Ouch.
Our sensor readings indicate that the device is some sort of priming mechanism. The aliens are transferring power from it directly to the bomb itself. Disabling this power node should give you more time to find and disarm the explosive.
Objectives updated.
If I recall, the general sentiment is that you need to follow the line of power sources. The power sources lead to the bomb, and they don't go that way. So you want to go this way and follow them. I think that's what you're meant to do. Yeah, roughly, yes. Disabling one buys you one more turn. So we should definitely disable one. We should definitely move someone forward who would otherwise not get much further. Like, we could move Jacob here. It's not really a line. There are a few on the left also. We should probably still go this way, I think. Can you please avoid blowing up the graveyard? I'm going to try. I can't make any promises, but I'll try. I'll try. First things first, move Jacob to here.
Solid copy.
And disarm this. Buys us an extra turn, which is very nice, and we can keep...
You've bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry, or... well, you know.
Well, yeah, I know. I know. So we can't go there. We can't go there. You being here is probably a good idea because that's some heavy cover and a good place to snipe. Yeah, someone can go... Oh yeah, they can go there. They can go there. It's you that can't... Oh no, you can. Probably getting you to here is a good idea, because that's a really good sniping point. That's a really good sniping point for the sniper. It's very good indeed. Don't forget to put Jacob on Overwatch first. I might want to move Jacob some more. But yeah, we should probably put Jacob on Overwatch. Yeah, I'm gonna move the sniper over to not you. Not you. You. I can actually move you to here and have you Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Go there. Okay, there's another one. Alright. Laser pistol. Right, we just need to move forward quite a bit. You can get quite far. I want to move someone all the way over to here. Let's not move too far forward. I think moving too far forward is a recipe for catastrophe. Yeah, there is. There are two. We're going to be making our way over there.
Roger
I'm going to move you to here. It's half cover. It's not great. But it'll do. I want to move you over to... You can deactivate after run and gun? I know, but we can't reach it with run and gun, so...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are the power nodes that charge it up, as it were. It's better than no cover, that's true. Don't see one over there yet. I'm gonna move you over to... I'm actually gonna move you all the way to here. Oh yeah, we can't use the stuff after running. I'm just gonna move you all the way over to it so that next turn we can activate it. That seems like a good idea. And finally, I'm gonna move you to here.
Got it. Moving.
We're gonna get some overwatchers if people appear. And they will. Not appear. Right, they're not appearing. Sure. Great! That makes
Good
it...
work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb.
Is it in here? It's probably not in there. Either way, we should keep moving. We should keep moving. Keep moving. A pod? Probably, yeah. Gonna move you to here.
On the move.
Not aliens here yet. There will be aliens here, though. There will be. How far can you get? You can get all the way to there. Let's get you to some good cover.
Heading out.
Let's get you to here. Ooh. I don't see any pods in the near future. That's not great. Don't see any pods in the near future.
Running.
Let's get you to here. I'm going to move you forward.
Rolling out. Got something over here.
Oh! Hi! I found some aliens! You're all the way back here. It's a little unfortunate. You can't shoot one, can you? No. Can you shoot one? No. I could get you really close and get a shot with a run and gun. There's no befriending the aliens here, there's only Daka. If we missile into the tomb... I mean, missile into the tomb might not be a bad idea, to be honest. It could eliminate them quite readily. Just fire... we actually can't. There's not a good angle. There's no angle here. There's no angle. We can't do that. There's no angle. Running and gunning and having a shot might be a good idea. We can hit one at least. The one we can't see. Can we? Can we? Where did it go? Because that's the best I can get. That's the best I can get. It's closest to Jacob left at the door? Like, there? Missile can't remove their cover, it won't aim long enough. So where you're aiming right now, it hits. It could be a waste. It could be a waste, that is true. It could be. It could be. We could run and gun over to here and deal with this one, potentially. With you. And get some good cover along the way as well. I'm gonna run and gun.
Hunt him down.
I'm gonna run and gun. Get a bit closer.
Rolling out.
And see what we
Just
can...
got hot in here.
Okay! 2 more! That's not great, but we do have another pod. Okay, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. We have the laser pistol, which will increase our accuracy a little bit. 69% on these ones. 69%. You know what? Go for it. 1 down. You don't have a shot on any of them. That's unfortunate. I wish you did. I wish you did. Could have you overwatch in case somebody moves. This might not be a bad idea. Pistol deals 2 to 3, so a thin man might survive. True. True. Nah, the assault's okay. The assault's in good cover. Sort of. Ish. Overwatch or smoke? Smoke might work. I could get both of them in smoke.
Smoke's up.
Let's get the smoke. Well, if the assault gets poisoned, the assault gets poisoned. Sniper has moved, so Sniper is not going to get any shots this turn. The question now is what we do with the Heavy. The Heavy could take a shot here, or the Heavy could move forward. We have 2 here. The Heavy needs to accidentally trigger another pod. No, how about we don't do that, Bethran? How about we don't do that? Yeah, we'll use the rocket. Why not? It does take care of someone.
Boom, boom, pow.
That's 1! And it's the alien's turn. Hello! Gonna move up to there, probably take a shot. Oh no, poison.
What the hell was that?
Hello, old dragon, how goes it? You're moving back and overwatching. Okay. You're poisoned. You are my assault. Right. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I could move you to here and take a shot and then move and then have another shot. That's what I could do. That's probably what I will do. You do have Overwatch, though. This is something to consider. Do you have a shot?
Mayhem!
No, no
Yippee!
you don't. And Loki there just subscribed. 3 months. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. We could move the other assault and have them trigger the Overwatch. Could do that. That might not be a bad idea. Could do that. Oh no, you don't have it either. No, no. Well, we're gonna have to trigger it anyway. Like, we have a 69 to 76% chance. If we get closer, we could get a shot and then another shot.
Yippee!
And that is Weak Flick there gifting 10 subs. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. Really, that is super generous of you. Super generous. You know what? We're risking the Overwatch. If you move one in the smoke, that will be bonus defense. They're already in the smoke. I'll have you know. They're already in the smoke. Let's see if this triggers the Overwatch.
Okay.
It does. That's a hit. That's alright. We'll just have you heal up later. I want you a little closer. Alright, you've got a 33% chance here, but you know what? We've got something better.
Grenade out.
Grenade out! That's another taken care of. You can move to here.
Moving out. Contact.
Oh boy! More of them! They're gonna sneak around the back. You've got shots on all of them. What do you have accuracy eyes on? The answer is nothing. You've got eyes on nothing. Also, there's another one of those there. I'm trying, it's just, right now I'm a little bit busy. Nope, sniper does not have sight on anything right now. Has, is a squatty. Has no, no squad sight. No, it's just the sniper that's not promoted enough. We deal with this one, and then we move up. That's what we do. We deal with this one, and we move up. This is an 88% chance to hit. Probably be better if we switch to this weapon. Yeah, it's a 97% chance to hit. That's one taken care of. I'm going to move you forward. Going to move you forward. Because right now you're not doing anything, so we just need you forward. Okay, what we need to do now is there's this one here that we can deactivate, which we're going to. There's you to deal with 2 of them? Yeah, you got a shot on 1. You got a shot on 1. Alternatively... not close enough to grenade both of them. We'll deal with that last. Right now... You can get right next to the assault and heal the assault. That would move you through the goo. Oh, but you're immune to it because you are a medic. If the heavy run out of cover, could he reach with a grenade? Maybe. First things first.
Got it covered.
Let's get some healing done.
Good as new.
Poison cured. Next thing we do is we move you to here, the other side of this.
Heading out.
And deactivate that. Another turn.
Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
That it should. We need to keep moving forward. There's one there, there's one there. There's one of those things there. You have a med kit.
I'm on it, Commander.
And move you to there. Okay. If we move you to here, but if we move you out of cover and we aren't in range of the grenade, we're in some trouble. Where could I go that I would be able to hit with the grenade? Like, the grenade has that range. If I move you to here, like to there, if I move to there, would I be able to hit with both of them? Or do I want to move to there? Oh, it'll probably go boom. But at this point, do we want to thin men to be around? Do we want these thin men to be flanking us? Probably not. Do we risk it with Silver Tongue? This is what I'm thinking. We could move to there, Like, I'm worried that if we move to here... What if there are even more? Well, we deal with that. If you don't risk it, someone's gonna... Yeah, good point. If we can't reach it, we can move to cover, can't we? We can move to a piece of cover and hide. That's what we can do. So we move to here, we'll definitely have an angle. We might even have an angle where we can save the power core. The right spot should be in range, not the left one? What, you mean this one? Here? Nearest the tomb. I'm worried the tomb's gonna block the throw. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried the tomb is gonna block the throw. Yeah, I'm thinking the middle one. I'm thinking this one. Here. This one could do it. Like, the tomb's gonna block the throw. I need to get both of them. That's the one most likely out of range. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go to this one, which is most in the open, which means I'm most likely in range. Because I'm not risking the tomb blocking the throw.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, we can get both of them here. Like that. Why are we so determined to use grenades? Because they're efficient? They're both red. It'll get both of them. I think that's a pretty good option. I mean, I brought them. I might as well use them. Let's go.
Going out.
Grenade! Excellent. Right. So the first thing we can do is we can actually move you up to here, and next turn we could have you activate this source and get us another turn.
Copy that.
I want you to overwatch. Just in case. Alright, how fast can you move? You can't get there in one turn. You can get to this one in one turn, though.
Heading out.
Let's see what happens.
Enemy troops.
Hi! There's the bomb!
Side.
There's the bomb. Right. Disarm.
Excellent. That's another one down.
You can't see. Yeah, it's fine. We can always fall back. It's not an unsalvageable situation. Might I suggest another grenade? We have one. We have an alien grenade right here that will just kill both of them. Never too late to run away. Exactly. Never too late to run away. Let's see what we can do otherwise, though. Let's see what we can do otherwise. There are other options.
Going in for the kill.
There are other options.
Time to motor.
We can take some shots. See if we can take a few out. Ah, darn it.
Target's still up.
Ah, worth a try. Okay, you could move to there, maybe. Sniper is miles behind. It's to be expected, though. I mean, very good at positioning this sniper. You've already made your moves. Can't move you too far. This is in Russia. This mission is in Russia. Let's move you to here and see what happens. We've got a shot. It's a 65% shot. Go for it. It's one down.
Bye-bye.
One down. Yeah, snipers could go for the power nodes. That's what could happen. That's what could happen. She could go for the power nodes. No good cover around here, mind you.
Solid
Do you
copy.
have a shot here? No, you really don't. You really don't. And you don't have a good shot anywhere. If you were to shoot, it would be a 61% chance. 69% chance. Or we could just throw the alien grenade at you. That eliminates the threat, allows us to move forward quite safely. Also eliminates cover. We're just doing it. We got rid of one. We'll get rid of you. We got some weapon fragments. Now you can move out in relative
Heading to
safety
that
over to
location.
there. And you can move over to here, ready to deactivate that next turn. Nothing happened. Okay. Unfortunately, it's something that happens, Metal Biarco. They just generally want people to perish.
That's 0 energy on that power node, Strike 1. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Yep. You might as well go over to here.
Copy that.
Deactivate this one.
That's another power node down.
Yep. We need to get over to that. That's what we need to do.
Heading there now.
Looks like you found the bomb. Get over there and deactivate it.
Alright. It shouldn't
Objective updated.
be too tricky. Let's convene the team. Slowly.
Okay.
No meld on this mission. No. It's a council mission.
Let's do this.
Go, go, go! And let's get you over to... Let's get you to here.
Roger that.
Some good cover. We're going to the node. We're going. We're going.
Moving.
Let's move people over to here. I want the sniper in that position there. And I'll have you move to support
Location
the
confirmed.
assault. And you might as well overwatch. And you over here, you might as well overwatch. Yeah, why not? Get another turn.
Power node powered down.
Indeed it is. Let's get this.
Excellent work, Strike 1. Wipe out any remaining aliens and come on home.
We will do.
Stay alert, Strike 1. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position. New
Okay.
objective received.
Let's get you as close as we can to the rest of the team, because you're a little bit isolated. How close can we get you? We can get you all the way over to here.
Moving out.
Let's go. I'm gonna fortify here. You go into Overwatch.
Okay.
You go over to here and Overwatch. You need slightly better cover than that. Suppose there's cover back here you can use. There we go. And you can Overwatch. What's happening? Hello! Hi! 1. Oh, you're gone.
Score.
Okay. It's 1 taken care of. And you, actually, we cannot see. Can anyone see you? Yes. 65%. Go for it. Good shot. Now we know there's 1 more over here that we can't see. If I move you to there, will you trigger the Overwatch? I don't think you will if I move you to there. Just go in Overwatch and let him trigger it. I mean, good plan. Good plan. Good plan. Shotgun? Eh. It should be okay.
Headed there now.
We've got this person too. Hello. Ah! Hello. Oh, firing over there.
Incoming fire.
Okay. Let's see if you can get the kill. Might as well. 47%. Hey!
Well done, Strike 1. I'm reading zeros on the bomb's energy signature.
11 enemies killed, 0 operatives lost. Victory. I'll take it. Nice and expedient. We didn't get as many weapon fragments as we could have got, but
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far, especially considering the conditions down there.
look at all those promotions and nobody is out of commission. So, Sprinter is just too useful. It's just far too useful. So we'll give you that. A lightning reflexes or another close and personal? I think we need a second lightning reflexes assault. I think we need a second one. Lightning reflexes is just really good. I feel like we should have a second person that we can rely on, just in case our really good assault gets really badly injured. There we go. Bullet swarm or hollow targeting? I haven't picked anyone with a hollow targeting yet. And we don't often use bullet swarm. So having something that's passive might actually not be a bad idea. Like 10 aim can make a bit of a difference. We haven't got a hollow targeter yet. I'm going to go hollow. Yeah, I think we have a hollow targeter here. We're going to pick hollow targeting. Also, sniper. We don't have a snapshot sniper. And I know you're going to say squad sight, but I'm actually seriously considering a snapshot sniper. We already have 2 squad sight snipers. How often am I in a situation where my sniper is too far back, even with squad sight, and they can't see? It does happen. If they're caught out of position, we can do this. Well... Hmm. I'm picking Snapshot. I'm picking Snapshot for this person. I want to have things different. I want to try this out. And how many times did we have the opportunity to actually shoot someone there? So we're picking it. Variety is good. We have a different type of sniper. And I'm going with that. 11 Thin Man corpses. That's a lot. 12 weapon fragments. Panic reduction, 4 scientists, and $185. Bindle, please stop. Stop with that, Bindle. It's an option. We've picked it. You don't need to bemoan that I've apparently doomed everything. Stop.
Remember, we will be watching.
Thank you. So that's a good mission, and that went very well. Let us actually equip right now our super decent soldiers. Close call is already equipped. Yeah, probably best to do that in Discord. Probably best to do that in Discord. You're having cybernetic augmentations. Genetic. Gonna remove all your stuff for now because I want to keep my main squad as the ones that are super equipped, just in case. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. I'm making sure that yeah, Genetic now has a nickname. I'll sort that out later. I just don't know. I can't see who is currently equipped, which is intriguing. I can't see who's currently got all the stuff. Oh, we could just do that, though. That's a good point. I can just do that. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. You have some of it. Okay. Zhang, Genetic, Dedacroy, Jacob. Okay. Jacob. You can keep that. Monkey Ninja, we'll unequip you for now. Go. Spitfire, Mad Steve, for now, until we get to the next mission. It's a shame there isn't a an unload everything option. It would be nice. Also, just have a grenade, why not? Elixia, Montessa, Tengu, Nohin. Okay, random savior. Give you that. At this point, might as well just hand you that. Don't forget to unequip the scope. Oh, yes, hang on. Sniper... Yes, unequip that. Well, let's go back round. Okay, you're pretty much equipped with everything I want you to be equipped with. You're equipped with everything I want you to be equipped with. You're equipped with everything I want to be equipped with. We'll equip you with everything I want to be equipped with. You're the one with lightning reflexes, so you get the arc thrower. Actually, you get the arc thrower. There we go. I suppose we can. Who else do we typically have on these missions? mean, you're pretty high ranked. We normally have you on a mission. Don't we? Yeah, you. Rocket Baron, yeah. Where's Rocket Baron? Are you equipped? You're not equipped. Well, we need to sort that. So, you're equipped, you're equipped, you're equipped, you're equipped, you're equipped, and you're equipped almost. And everybody else, as people say, they can all have 2 grenades. You actually have another one of those. I'll leave you with that. You can have 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of them, 2 of these. There's not a huge amount spare, to be honest. Like, there's 1 vest. I believe that vest goes to, Mark's got that. Well, we'll have you have the other vest. Spare medkit? Spare medkit can also be given to someone, that's true. Spitfire can have that. Alright, let's save. Because we've got a lot of money. Ooh, we have a lot of money. We have a lot of money. We can always equip him later, though, that's the thing. Like, there's a screen where we can equip him. You can now safely buy New Guy. Indeed, we can now safely buy New Guy. Let's do it. New Guy has been purchased. Now, let's wait a tiny bit longer, because cybernetic augmentation is happening in a moment. But first, Plasma Pistol has been researched. Codename Jackamar. A research into the aliens' plasma-based weaponry is among the most advanced and dangerous work we've undertaken so far. The most difficult questions surrounding the use of plasma, how to maintain an adequate power supply in the field, was solved by the Illyrium-based power cells recovered from the aliens. The heat sinks developed using their materials have also proven to be the answer to proper heat dissipation along the weapon's barrel. With this knowledge in hand, we should be able to use any plasma pistols we've captured from the invaders, as well as begin manufacturing variants of our own design. In addition to manufacturing our own plasma pistols, our soldiers should now be able to use any they recover from the battlefield. Plasma pistols available. Improved Pistol Project 3 is available in the Foundry. Oh. Oh. We can expect to increase the maximum damage output in all our pistols. Folks, methinks this might be a very important piece of research that we're about to do. His captive is certainly a rare and dangerous specimen. We've already seen evidence of its unique mental abilities in the field. We should tread carefully, but we certainly cannot pass up the insights it might be able to provide during interrogation. Also very fast. Instant. Oh, not happy. Not happy. Not happy. Codename Voynich. This specimen has a uniquely defined cellular structure within its brain, augmented by a series of advanced cybernetic implants that must have been ingrained shortly after its birth. Due to the unusual abilities exhibited by this captive in the field, we've had to be particularly cautious during the interrogation process. Evidence of a telekinetic power unlike anything previously recorded in known science has left some members of the research team unwilling to approach the subject. We were met with limited success in retrieving new information directly from the captive, although we have come to understand how the captive was able to interact with a mysterious device we found within the alien base. We've also had time to further analyze the modules implanted in the subject's body, which will likely lead to a number of unexpected advances. The psionics lab is now available. Okay. The hyperwave communicator is an option. Also, we have the sectoid commander autopsy, which is instant. So we might as well do it.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Indeed. After an extensive analysis of the specimen's brain tissue, we've discovered some unusual activity in the synaptic connections that may be the source of the abilities our troops have encountered in the field. Although somewhat similar in physical appearance to the sectoid we previously identified, this commander variant has an easily differentiated internal composition. We've theorized that these enhanced electrical synapses, capable of transmitting nerve impulses at nearly 3 times the normal rate, are the product of careful genetic manipulation. If our theory holds true, that means the aliens are capable of modifying even the most complex tissue at a genetic level. In regards to our own genetic research, I am hopeful that we can use the sectoid commander's enhanced synaptic connections to improve the capabilities of our own soldiers, perhaps in a way that would redirect the psionic powers utilized by the aliens back onto themselves. A mimic beacon we can now build. Neural feedback. Causes damage to psi attackers and puts all of their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the attacker's chance of success. Don't forget about the drone autopsy. Don't worry, I haven't.
This unit appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Codename Arachnid. The drones we've disassembled seem to have a singular purpose: to repair the alien technology, including its robotic counterparts. Although they act as robotic medics and lack any kind of offensive weaponry, we did discover a large explosive charge is located deep within the substructure it draws on as its power source. With this and several of the alien devices, I continue to be amazed at what their creators have been able to accomplish. Dr. Shen believes it may be possible to hack these drones, allowing us to utilize them for our own purposes. Further details as to this specimen's complete combat capabilities may be available in the field if targeted in the unit analysis view. Drone capture. Sentinel drone. Fair enough. Right, now we have some choices. We have hyperwave communication, which is a 2-day thing. Illyrium, which is 4 days. Fusion Lance, which is 8 days. Light Plasma Rifle, which is 9 days. Guided Fusion Launcher, which is 10 days. An EMP Cannon, which is 10 days. With 2 days, Hyperwave Decoder is worth going for already. Yeah, we'll go for it then. I'm guessing Illyrium will provide research credit for a lot of things. Possibly. Please, Kiko, go skeleton suit. I'm not going skeleton suit. I've not had a need for it yet, and to be honest, we have hyperwave communicator. Why go skeleton suit? Like, this is pretty important. The beacon we recovered from the alien base appears to send and receive transmissions using a spectrum of energy unlike any found on Earth. I can only imagine what we'll find after further study. Illyrium's the next armor. We don't need the next armor right now. We're gonna go with the priority one.
We've certainly had an influx of new developments recently. Well, the sectoid commander is an intriguing subject. I have to admit, this device has also captured my attention.
Also, while I'm thinking about it, we could build it. We could build it. The facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. I think building it now is a good idea. We can't if we want to save the... We can sell things to get the mechs. Like, we can sell things to get the mechs. Like, our mech is literally going to be built in a day, so we can wait and then see how much it costs. We'll just Here. Achievement, who needs limbs? Oh dear. Well, there's our mech trooper.
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Looks nifty. You can now assign mech troopers. The deputy task training and equip this soldier with a mech suit. Only mech troopers, soldiers augmented in the cybernetics lab, may equip mechs in battle. The mech has 3 tech levels. Research is required to gain access to mech upgrades. We have no mechs right now. We should build a new mech. This seems like a good idea. We won't be able to do much with our mech trooper if we don't have a mech. So the first upgrade... Ooh. Flamethrower or kinetic strike module. Now I know one thing about the flamethrower is that it prevents the recovery of weapon fragments if you kill enemies with it. A powerful armor upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies, also boosts mobility. Ooh. I think Zhang... we may appreciate punching things. Make him a punchy man! Both options are good. Well, why don't we go for punchy? Oh, we definitely want a punchy mech. I mean, why would we not want punchy? Alright, we're going to pick the kinetic strike module. Confirm fabrication of the mech 1. Mech online. So can we... We can upgrade it. For 32 and 60 meld, we can either give it a restorative mist. Medkits require fine motor control. Instead, the mech can spray restorative mist to heal all nearby allies. Or... Oh... Mechs can make up for their lack of thrown grenade capability with a long-range grenade launcher. Oh... Punchy boom? Punchy boom? I like the idea of punchy boom. Get the grenade launcher, yeah. That seems very good. How often will we have multiple people injured at the same place? Grenades. Cover is vague suggestion, yep. Yup. It's a sentinel suit now.
Our cybersuits have faced the trials of battle and were proven effective. As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits. And if fortune is with us, help put an end to this conflict.
Let's go to our, to you. Because,
The stability of the mech supports a full-fledged grenade launcher, allowing deployment of grenades at extreme range.
I'd like to improve your weapon. Oh, you look fantastic, but I'd like to improve your weapon. I bet we could, we also need to promote him, yeah, but can we build a better weapon for him? Where is it? A foundry thing? I don't think it is. The railgun? Oh. Oh. This high-powered, recoilless slug thrower can be fired in short bursts to devastating effect. The size of its housing and power supply required to be mounted on a mech. Prior to our research on heavy laser weapons, we had no access to a small enough power source. Oh, we're buying one of these. Oh, we're buying one of these. Oh yeah, we're buying one of those. We're giving him one of those. Because he's going to be going on missions with us. And he's going to be armed to the teeth. Oh, 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 oh. Let's look at his abilities. Collateral damage. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. His ability is Body Shield, his bonus heavy ability. The nearest visible enemy suffers minus 20 aim and cannot critically hit this unit. Right. Choices. Shots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty. Ooh. Alternatively, confers 15 defense when in Overwatch. So we're either overwatching at 75 aim, or we're overwatching with a defense of 25. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a little better, because an enemy that dies to the Overwatch shot is an enemy that you don't need to worry about the defensive stats of. I know already that mechs do not take cover. So putting him in cover is pointless. And this is where people tell me one thing is better than the other. One thing is better than the other, but it's situational anyway, because he has to be an Overwatch for it. If he's not an Overwatch, neither work. Dead enemies are 100 plus 100% defense. Once you took your shot, the defense should go away. Huh. If you're in Overwatch, you want to hit things. I'm going to go with Advanced Fire Control. I'm going to go with Advanced Fire Patrol. Fire Control, not Patrol. We're going to be patrolling around for things to fire at, that's for sure. I'm going with Advanced Fire Control. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, vital point targeting. 2 bonus damage to targets that have been autopsied. That's pretty much everything that we've faced so far. That's 2 bonus damage. Alternatively, when a mech takes damage, all further damage is reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. That would make him a little bit more resistant to harm. But this just means that we kill things. We kill things dead. I'm going to go with the kill things dead option. You will always be shooting. If vital point targeting will combo with the first... Yeah, that's true. We're going all out attack here. Yeah. Ooh. When activated, the mech becomes a high cover element, moving up... Nah. Jet boot modules, when activated, confers the ability to jump to normally inaccessible heights for the rest of the turn. That is brilliant. I mean, who doesn't want jet boots? Jumpy man? Jumpy man. Jet boots seem like a really good idea. They seem like a really good idea. You don't need ladders anymore. You can always get to high ground if there's high ground. Yep, jet boot modules. Yes. I like this soldier. This soldier is stompy. Also, we could still maybe get the money for the psionics lab. We have 158. We could get more money by going to the grey market and selling some of these Thin Men corpses. Like 10 Thin Men corpses will give us enough money to make the psionics lab. Yeah. We do it. We do it. We then go to engineering. We build a facility. To be honest, I think here's a good place for it. Like, below the thermo, because, to be honest, we're going to build a thermo thing there at some point anyway, so, I say we build here. And we try out psionics at some point. It'll take 10 days to build. And it's only 100... No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing, me. I almost built a lab. I almost built the lab. Good thing it has a confirmation screen. Good thing it has a confirmation screen. 14 days to build the psionics lab. 14 days. We'd saved anyway, so, you know, we could easily have gone back and redone things. It's not bad. We build it. Now we're poor again. Hello, mannequin. You know what that means? If Exalt tried to steal our money, it's not going to matter, because we have no money. We have no money. Alright, satellites being built in 1 day. A genetics lab in 2 days. Hyperwave communication in 2 days. Also, I'm curious, what's our satellite capacity right now?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
we need
capacity.
more.
Additional uplink required.
Right, let's go!
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for
That's fine.
launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Do we want to be building more of them? $57. We don't have much money. We only have 36. We're gonna need... We don't have the money right now. With 3 spare, we've got enough. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going because... Hyperwave communication. Although we've studied a number of unusual pieces of alien technology up to this point, the equipment recovered from the alien base on Earth is among the most cryptic. When we first encountered this device, it appeared that the sector commander was somehow interacting with it through a non-physical link, using some type of mental telepathy or another equally mysterious form of communication. Having now studied the device further, we believe this is undoubtedly the case. Our testing has revealed a pattern of signals being transmitted at a wavelength never before associated with any form of communications or electronic transmissions. Although we should not be surprised at this point by the advanced nature of the alien technology, this particular discovery is a bit unsettling. As far-fetched as it may seem, several members of the research team have theorized that this device may be capable of transmitting and receiving signals beyond our own dimension. Rah. The implications of this possibility affect all areas of known science, and perhaps most alarmingly, indicate that the sectoid commander may have been receiving signals. What a surprise! The sectoid commander wasn't the leader of the aliens. Hyperwave relay. Okay. We now have options. Oh, oops. There was a scroll bar on that. Ah, darn it. Basically, we should build one. Fusion Lance is nice. We covered a number of interesting materials from the wreckage of the battleship-class UFO. If we can gain a better understanding of the alien fusion core, we can believe further research on this path may lead us to the development of an immensely powerful air-to-air weapon. Guided fusion launcher is also an option. That's 10 days. If it is the one, it is one of the faster researches and the endgame weapon. Yeah, we should probably go for the endgame weapon for aircraft. We should probably just go for the endgame weapon of aircraft, because then we can just start building them and equipping them to our firestorms. Like, that might be a good idea. The sooner the better. Go for it.
Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
Okay.
Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
Great! Don't know why you had to tell me twice there, Varlam, but sure.
This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefield than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand. The meld substance has been enormously valuable in advancing our theories on genetic modification. So far, we've been limited to the augmentation of existing human organs. With the latest autopsy results, we now have the option of incorporating alien physiology into our genetic enhancement programs. It may be asking too much of our soldiers. They will be even more capable on the battlefield.
If I were to pick someone, like say, Bark, what is available? Only one thing is not available. Okay, only one thing is not available. That's expensive. But that is very much what I may want for you. Mimetic skin. The ability to turn invisible, or be invisible, provided you aren't seen leaving from cover. Yeah, expensive because it's totally overpowered. This is what I'm thinking. If our stealth unit, if our operative, our Exalt infiltrating operative can get mimetic skin, he can sneak around from place to place without being spotted. He also needs to be in full cover. Yeah, high cover. What other things are available? No, the mods aren't different due to class. So this one is the psionic resistant one. Yeah, I know. Depth perception confers 5 aim and 5 critical chance. Hyperreactive pupils confer 10 aim on any shot after a miss. Secondary heart means you bleed out instead of dying the first time you go to 0 health on a mission. The bleed out time is extended by 2 turns. Prevents loss of will from critical wounds. Adrenal neurosympathy overloads the adrenal glands when a kill is confirmed. The soldier emits pheromones that grant offensive benefits to all squad mates. Cannot occur more than once every 5 turns. The bioelectric skin. That's basically an anti-seeker ability. That's the anti-seeker ability. Muscle fiber density confers superhuman leg strength. You can just reach high positions without needing ladders or climbing aids. And adaptive bone marrow. Oh yeah, because the enemy still means that you regenerate hit points. And reduces your recovery time in there by 66%. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's pretty good. Not really designed for you, but it's pretty good. Our base benefits more from bone marrow. Yeah. We can sell more things to get money. Like, mimetic skin is super useful. It's also super expensive. Like, if we wanted mimetic skin, I don't know what we'd have to sell to get mimetic skin. we'd have to sell a lot of stuff to get mimetic skin. Like, we'd be thinking about selling Illyrium to get mimetic skin. You know, we don't have a lot of weapon fragments. We need these power sources, though, for future craft, don't we? I know I can put them back in for further upgrades. I'm thinking I want mimetic skin, but I need the money for it. And I don't have many options for the money for it. I mean, we have a ton of alloys, but we're going to need those to construct things. 16 saleable is no problem.
Now that we've got
400
firepower to match, I think we can take them.
That gives us 54 immediately. And that puts us up to 100. So then we'd only need 50. We'd only need 50 then. Well, one at a time, we only have so much money, Rudolph. We only have so much cash. We can't give everyone everything. I wish we could. I really wish we could. Selling a UFO power source would work. Like, we then have all the money we need. Exalt weapons I'm going to keep for now. We could sell some exalt weapons. I mean, there are sometimes requests for them.
We're really coming down to the wire now.
With the money, yes. Not going to work, Nuclear Jackal. If I were to sell all of our exalt weapons, if you save 6, I mean, the only thing that we have lots of is assault rifles. I mean, we could sell all the assault rifles until we have 6, which gives us another 13 pennies. We could sell some more Illyrium, to be honest. Like, selling more Illyrium might work. We could also save money. Nah. Why save money when we can spend it on giving Bark mimetic skin and turning him into a genetic mutant?
I'm starting to wonder if we'll really figure out what the reason for all this was.
I think we'll figure it out. If we sell some more XX corpses, we get a whole 20 bucks. So this puts us at... No, we're going to keep the chrysalid corpses, but that puts us at 87. Puts us at 87. Which means we need to make another 17 bucks. If we just sell like 4 Illyrium, or 5 Illyrium, that will be enough. Or 1 alien alloy and 4 Illyrium, or 5 Illyrium.
Troops in top form. Tell them to get some rest.
That's 104. That will get us exactly the right amount of money. Exactly the right amount, and we will be absolutely broke. But we'll have exactly the right amount of money. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we do this. I think we sell this, we sell that, we sell that, we sell them as well.
Make sure the latest equipment has been prepped and loaded.
I'm doing it. We have 150. Alright, Bark. It's time. Into the gene lab you go. Where are you? Confers the ability to change skin pattern to match cover. When the soldier moves to high cover, enemies without special abilities will not target the soldier. Does not work if any enemies have line of sight the soldier's starting position. Leaving cover or firing will break this concealment. Yeah. Yeah, 65 meld, by the way, for this. 65 meld. Meld abilities be expensive. This is a really expensive one. Like, the most expensive by a long way, but we might as well get it. Confirm gene implant. You're about to implant mimetic skin. It was the only gene mod that got nerfed for balancing purposes. This will take 3 days and cost 150 credits and 65.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete,
oh, hang on.
I will notify you directly.
Excellent! We are totally broke. Totally broke. However, now we can... Oh, by the way, we missed this cutscene. But, hey! Because it happened at the same time as the other thing.
Genetics lab facilities operational.
Workshop rebate! Yay! We had 10 more bucks. Forgot about that. Where's my money? Can I have my money now? I think we got robbed of our money. Where did it go? We already got it. Oh, we spent it. Ah, yes, never mind. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right. Let's now go to the situation room. Construct and scan with the hyperspace relay. Okay. Let's scan a bit. Here we go.
We are on the threshold of a new kind of warfare. Our soldiers were already humanity's best warriors. Now, as we learn from our fallen enemies, we can make their strengths our own.
Also, genetically modified people don't need things covering their arms. Amadeus Bark has completed genetic modification. Also, as was stated, that you have a nice little icon around your thing now. Goodbye, sleeves. There are your gene mods. Loadout. Have that. Because let's face it, I think you need it. You're a monster now. Cool. Save again. Also, nothing's happening right now. I'm a little curious that nothing is happening. We don't have cash to sweep. We should probably just scan some more, wait for something to happen. We have Fusion Lance in 5 days, Firestorms in 4 days. That's not good.
What the hell?
Sir! Internal systems are shutting down all over HQ!
Oh dear. Oh dear. There's Bradford keeping calm.
This is Central. Security status red. Repeat.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's ready for it. Oh, a subtle pistol.
What have you done? Answer me!
Sir! We're picking up movement near the outer perimeter. Multiple sensors have been tripped. We have a breach!
Darn it. So...
Hostile forces have infiltrated XCOM headquarters and are moving in with reinforcements. We have to protect the base at all costs. If we don't hold the line
Mayhem!
here,
Yippee!
any hope we had of stopping this invasion will be lost.
Wife just subscribed. Thank you very much. That is so very generous. Defend the base by any means necessary. If all soldiers in the combat area are killed, XCOM will fall. Oh boy. We'll be fine.
Delta Section, report. Delta Section, report. Finally, Delta Section. It looks like your emergency generators are back online, and Delta, whatever this attack is, you're right in the crosshairs. We've got perimeter alerts triggering from all sides. It looks like you've got flyers coming through the cavern near the rear guard station. Plus, you've got a whole wall of heat signatures coming down through the vents in the ceiling above you. Whoever breached our internal security locked down the door system, separating you from the rest of the base. Once we get the doors open again, we can start sending reinforcements through, but that might take some time. Right now, it looks like the closest alarms being triggered are in the vents above you. Keep an eye out for any indications of movement. Delta Section, you have to hold the line. The future of XCOM is counting on you.
Okay. So who do we have? We have Viola Miunde, Deca Masabo, we have Drummer Boy, we have Aaron Jesus, we have Close Call. Our top 4 and 4 Blueshirts. Where are the others? I only see 6 here. So we have Close Call. We have Deca Masabo. We have Viola Miunde. We have Aaron Jesus. Behind the green gate you must open. With random weapons and bad tier armor looking good. We'll be alright. We have 4... We have some good people. We have some good people. We also have some not so good people. Okay, we need you to get up. The problem is, you can get up. You can get up to there. Do we want RNGesus up the top? Probably, because that's where RNGesus is best. It's not random weapons. Top soldiers get their respective weapons, and the disposable security get rifles. Yeah, we could move RNGesus to here, and that's high cover. That's high cover. High cover helps, yeah. Put you there. It's the best high cover we've got. Everyone up top? We have an assault. Is the assault best up top? You here right now, also being a pew 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 pew. It's high ground half cover, but for Random Savior it's full cover. Send in the D-Class! Oh, like, Random Savior has, low profile, so half cover is full cover. Oh, this is not Exalt. Oh, this is not Exalt. These are aliens. Go up there. Also, I should save, because, you know, crashes could happen. Terrible things could happen. Careful, you can get assaulted from above. I'm pretty sure that, that RNGesus can probably take it. Like, we're a sniper. Snipers need to go up to the top.
On the move.
Go. Okay, Close Call. Glad that you're here, Close Call. We could get you up to here, Close Call. That's pretty good. That leaves you all by yourself. Getting you to high ground is probably a good idea. Separated from the rest of the team, but still high ground. Can we not have you posting spoilers, Ghost Danny? Getting you up here is probably a good idea. No, that was not a hint, Ghost Danny. That was a do this now. Where dirt is falling, aliens spawn next. So there's going to be an alien there. Apparently there's going to be an alien right there. Well, we can get you to here. Oh, the camera focused on it when Central mentioned there. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get you to here.
I'm on the move.
Get you overwatched. And there's going to be an alien there. So we could actually get you over to here and have you overwatch so that we have a vantage point and a good position. There's also going to be an alien there to make a note. And also an alien there. Although, you'll be able to take care of that next turn, I'm pretty sure. Let's get you to here.
Heading to that location.
Have you overwatch. Alright, you two. I don't rate your chances. Greetings, Burndas. Security got unique voice sets. It's shared with Exalt. Ah. I feel like moving them to slightly better cover, a little closer. Like, there's no cover here from the, those aliens. I want to move you to here.
Heading there now.
And have you overwatch here. Also, you have 2 grenades, which is very nice. I'm gonna be trying my best to keep people alive as best I can.
Heading to that location.
Go there on Overwatch. We'll see what happens. Okay. Hi, Chrysalid. Hi, Sectoid.
No longer.
By you, Sectoid.
It appears the aliens have outfitted the sectoid creature we previously encountered with some form of mechanized body armor. This was likely an effort to improve their combat power. We should exercise caution.
Ah, hello!
Standing by, Commander. The bad news is we drained the auxiliary power banks while holding the doors open. It's going to take some time to reroute power for another attempt.
Okay, hello, Mechtoid. Yep. Did that alien drop directly on Random Savior? No. Random Savior is over here. And quite safe. Also, Random Savior can get some brilliant shots off on the Mechtoid. And because Random Savior has double tap, that only involves if we kill someone, isn't it? So we'd have to kill someone and then... No. I've got to check what double tap does. Double tap is... No, we need to exactly check what double tap is. Double tap is 2 shots straight up. Okay, double tap is 2 shots straight up. But only every other turn. Well, you know what? Right now, we just need to get some shots over it. Yeah, mousing over doesn't do very much. Double tap is not an action. No, it's not. Oh, you. You right there. Let's try this. We're gonna hit either way. Wait, hang on. Double tap means you don't end your turn if you kill. Hang on. Don't make me look this up. I'm looking this up now. I'm looking this up. Double tappers can use both actions to shoot, 1 turn cooldown. Yeah. Allows both actions to be used for standard shot, headshot, or disabling shot provided no moves were made, 1 turn cooldown. Okay. Let's go. 50%. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. That was a lot of damage. Oh, yes. Goodbye, you. 1 down. Oh. 1 down. I like it. So, one thing I have noticed as well is that, you happen to be right next to, you here. Can't get you close enough to get more shots. We have some sectoids we need to worry about. There's also a sectoid commander I need to worry about too. Sectoids are not insignificant. Could 2 shotgun shots kill that thing? %, up to 7 damage. Rapid fire is 85%. Rapid fire on that back mechtoid with rookies a backup? You can get closer. I could get right in front of the thing. Do I want to go into this room, though? I could go to here. Well, I could go to here. And rapid fire. Room is empty for now. Okay, another question. Does this have a blast radius? I have no plans to do that right now. No blast. So if I say go here and just start rapid firing it in the face with huge amounts of damage, that's probably a pretty good idea. We have aggression, we have lightning reflexes, close combat specialist. It's gonna deal a lot of hurt anyway. It'll die and Dasher gets annoyed due to having alien blood on her. Yeah. Yeah, we do this.
Okay.
Go. Howdy doody! It's only a 20% chance to crit. But you know what? 2 shots in quick succession. It's not the best we could ever do. If security... Yeah, security can deal the finishing blow. Let's see what happens. Some damage. I think the other one was... okay, 5 and 5. That won't give us a kill, I might add. Unless we have you move over and provide some cover fire. You could move up and get some shots off. Maybe. The rookies cannot kill it. It has 8 health. It has 8 health. A plasma grenade, throne could do it, but we probably can't reach. Run and gun will bring us to here, which I presume will allow us to shoot. We can't throw the alien grenade and run and gun. No, not F. Dearie me. Not F. We still have Bosham. I know it can do I imagine it can do a lot of damage. It's just a question of how far I can move. Now, we need to deal with this now. The question is, if we move to there, can we shoot it? Most likely. But will we hit? There's the question. It's enemy within and all the other stuff. Door room is a safer bet? Yeah, but I don't know if I can hit it from there. I don't know if I have the angle to hit it from there. I haven't even pressed run and gun yet. I will be doing run and gun. I just need to decide what I'm doing. If you want to make sure that you can shoot it, go further up through the gate. It also has cover. Wait. You mean this way? You want me to go this way? I mean, that way is a way we could go. We could go, what, here? Oh, you want me to go that way? I was trying to go this way. So there we could definitely hit. There we could definitely hit. Yeah, take cover in the doorway. You mean here? Take cover here, run and gun, shoot it. Other side, this side. That side. I'm not worried about the sectoids. Let's run and gun to here.
Hunt 'em down.
That's a very vague statement. Do you mean here? Inside the building area or outside the building area? Like here or there? Are we looking on this side or are we looking on this side? Inside? Like there? Like here by this server could be a good place to get a shot. Hugging the pillar seems a bit overkill, to be honest. The crystal had died the instant it dropped in. Yeah. The red shield means you are flanked. Yeah, you're just in... Like, the problem is, giving a bajillion different conflicting, like, things will just end up leaving me looking at it and going, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Like, if I move here... Okay, if I move there, I can definitely see it. It's not a question of... I can definitely see it if I go here. Take cover at the red shield, kill the mechtoid, removing the flank. Yeah. Moving here. We can see it. It's a 99% chance with up to 7. We could rapid fire and guarantee that it's dead. Oh no, rapid fire would mean I'd have a lower chance to hit. Yeah, rapid fire would be 84% on both shots. Well, make it... Rapid's still 84%, but we could miss both. We can guarantee that it's nearly dead. Yeah, let's not rapid fire. Let's not rapid fire. Let's just try and hit. Okay, one grenade will kill that. One grenade will kill that. Hello, you.
On the move.
Got it. Phew. One very dead mechtoid. Alright, now you can move over to Kia to cover. Maybe you could even get a shot. Hey! I'm not going to say no to a 65% chance to hit it. Good going! Well done! Well done! You're not in cover at all.
That's affirmative.
78%?
Out of the game.
Okay. We still have you. We also know that we have you in here somewhere. We saw a sectoid commander drop down there, didn't we? So we know that there's a threat over here that needs to be dealt with. Now we know there's another one. We know there's one more person. There's one person back here. I'm glad I had my soldiers positioned where they were. Yeah, I think overwatching might be a good idea here. I'd like you to overwatch, please. See what happens.
What was that sound?
Oh! I think we've seen it! It went over there. It went over there. We should regroup the team. An alien! I see one. A grey. Let's regroup the team. Get them all together. Because, we're gonna need to be together here. We're all kinds of split up. You can go over there, Clanger. Get ready for a run and gun flank.
Moving to designated position.
Go over there. Alright, Emma. You're doing well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Moving out.
Let's get you a little closer. Get you that overwatch. You're in hard cover, but we need, again, to move... We'll move you to there, actually. And have you overwatch there. We're not even in the woods, Commander. You know what I mean. Your aim is not good here. You don't have a good shot at all. Do I move you and reposition you for a better line of fire? Or do I keep you there? Because that pillar's in the way. Also, there's a fair amount of area ahead of me. Oh, there is a fair amount of area ahead of me. There's not more there, though. If something comes through the door, it'll get shot. Yeah. Yeah, I think we overwatch. We overwatch. We need to get you closer.
I'm rolling.
Let's get you closer. Get that laser pistol out. See if we can get a shot off. Awesome. Do I have anyone else I can do things with first? No, I I think I've got everyone. With the exception of you. Haven't done anything with you yet. Could move you over to here. You've got grenades. That's actually not a bad idea.
Position confirmed.
Go down. And Overwatch. You Overwatch. You Overwatch. You could move back and Overwatch. Do we move you to hard cover and have you Overwatch? Because right now you've only got normal cover. Do we move you to high cover? High cover might be a really good idea behind this pillar. Behind this pillar. We might see Zhang. But, can we get up top? I don't want to get up top because the alien's down here. Like, no point going up top when the alien's down here. Because we've seen the alien went over there. You get home cook and find him and gifted a sub. Indeed, you have, Ollie. Do we move you? I don't know if we move. What do you think? Do we move back to high cover? Or do we stay where we are? I mean, either way we're overwatching. It's just a question of if we're further back and in high cover or here and in medium. You just stay. Alright. We'll stay. See what happens.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Hi! 3. Dead.
Confirmed.
Dead. Right, I think we do a bit of reloading. We do a bit of reloading because greetings, OJ Pete. Yeah, reload.
Back in.
I know you only fired once, but you actually don't need to reload. You do, though. You fired a fair bit.
Reloaded.
You reload.
Ready to engage.
Move up a bit.
On my way.
You stay up there for now. Apparently the latest wave is in the command center. We do it on magazine size, not a big issue. Well, I'll reload a few people. I'm gonna see if anybody else turns up.
Locked and loaded.
We're picking up activity in the ventilation system near the mech bay, Commander.
Hi. Hi, Muton. Okay, there is a Muton nearby. And now I saw a chrysalid too. I saw a chrysalid. I think the chrysalid was over here. How big are those vents? Big. Right, let's think about this. Let's move you to here and see what we can see.
Heading out.
Nothing. Alright. Stick together.
On the move.
Stick together. Go back here.
That's affirmative.
Go here. I'm a little worried about the fact that you are up there and there's no one with you. can get you up to here. But that's only gonna do so much. If we move Savior down, the Muton then has the height advantage. That's what I'm a little worried about. A little worried about the fact that the Muton will then have the height advantage. Let's move you back up to here.
I'm on my way.
You're up here too. Okay, you're up here too. This is kind of good. You can hide RNGesus in the doorway near them.
I'm on the move.
I can, but... Oh, Dasher's up here. Okay, Dasher's here. I could move Dasher up and help deal with this foe. Dasher does have an arc thrower. This is true. Dasher does have an arc thrower. I could move Dasher up to there and see if I can get a shot. Within limitations, CCC, I don't want people... I already have enough people trying to give me tactical advice. You can move quite a ways. You can also move up to maybe get a shot on the... Let's get you over to here. Actually move you a long way. Let's get you to here and have you overwatch. It's just a question on if we keep you up or if we keep you down here or if we move you up. This is my query. Do we keep you down here or move you up? Moving him up, yeah, let's move him up. Move him up to here and then just have him overwatch. This might not be a terrible idea. I'm gonna move him up here and have him overwatch. Or have a Clanger overwatch. She'll be able to, if they come round the corner, they'll just get blasted in the face. Overwatch as well.
We're picking up airborne hostiles moving on the rear guard station, Commander. Oh! I'm not sure the alien ground forces can reach that area. They may be limited to aerial units.
Alright, what's happening? There's the chrysalid. That's 4 damage. Where are you going? Hi. Hey! All hands on deck achievement unlocked. Oh, hi. That's unfortunate. It's 8 damage. Meanwhile, floaters. Cyber disc, oh no. That's not welcome, that's not welcome. Don't like you. Oh, and little servo droids. Hello. Right, so you've taken a hit. 2 cyber discs, I know. Ooh, only 50-odd%. That's not good. we have no heavies at all. So, let's see. Miss.
No way that just
It missed. Ah. It didn't survive. It didn't survive. That's fine. It didn't survive. Better to kill it. Yeah. So, bad news. We have a lot of people coming from this way. And they're probably going to come from the upper locales. So let us reconvene. We need to reconvene up. Which is a problem because we are in a bad place to be up.
on my way.
Okay. Let's switch you to the pistol. We don't really have much we can do with that. Which guy's the medic? That would be Drummer Boy, all the way down here, who does not want to be down here anymore. Drummer Boy needs to move. You need to move too. We need to get up to elevated positions so that we can defend. We need elevated positions, and we need them yesterday, because they're going to be above us, and we want to be above them, don't we? That's a good place to go. Armor discs coming from the top. We don't want them to have a height advantage on us. That's the thing. If they're above us and we're below, they have a height advantage, and thus they can shoot us with better accuracy.
10-4.
We don't want them to have a height advantage on us. We want to level the playing field by being on the same elevation as them, or even higher. They have the high ground. We don't want them to have the high ground. We want them to have the not so high ground.
Move it out.
You need to go on Overwatch here. We need to maybe get some damage.
Good to go.
Did I just read? I pressed R instead of E. Well, you're in a bad place. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, you need to get a bit closer. Actually, you can't really get much closer. Who hasn't moved? You two have acted. You've acted, you've acted, you've acted. You need to move. You can probably actually get to a good position and, no, you can't get to a good position and get into Overwatch, so you might as well go there. So far, all of the security people are still alive, but we have dealt practically 0 damage to anyone. Go up there.
Stepping off.
I do not like this. Okay, you are kind of odd one out-ish, but we can put you there. And we'll see what happens when the dust settles. Here they come. Hello. Some of them are at the bottom. Actually, we might have the height advantage. Hello. I think that might be one of our rookies. Oh no! We could use a medkit to stabilize them. We could use a medkit to stabilize them. We might actually do that if we have the time. Right now, We have a cyber disk to take care of. We have a cyber disk to take care of. That's a good first shot. What's your accuracy? 75%. That's not bad. What's your accuracy? You have an 100% shot with your pistol. Alright.
He's down.
Sure. I'll take it. We don't have any more shots on anything. Oh, but you're in trouble! I'm really tempted to go down and stabilize them. I'm really tempted because it's the drummer boy thing to do. Go down, stabilize the rookie, let them fight another day. I want to do it. I want to do it. It's a waste of a medkit, but I want to do it. Secure the arena first, but why? We can save them. That is a rookie. It said rookie. It's a waste of 2 if you want to revive, but we can't leave them to die. We can't leave them to perish. That would be so mean. We're not flushing anyone! Right, we can deal with this. Grenade? Oh, just out of range. Just out of range.
Move it out!
Move you to there. Can we grenade it then? I don't know about you. That looks like a confirmed kill. Gotcha! Them downed rookies remind me of Tarlax. Let's see what you do. Okay, there's you. Right, Overwatchers. Yeah!
Taken care of.
Okay, 2 turns to bleed out. 2 turns. You don't have a shot. See, look how good the rookies are. Look how good the rookies are. Can I revive you from there? Can we revive them from there? We'll try.
Heading out.
Let's go. No rookie left behind.
Go kick some ass.
No rookie left behind. Also, that only consumed 1 use of our medkit. 1 use. We need to get you moving. You appear to be a bit stuck because of where you landed. You actually cannot move. Well, we tried. The only thing we can do now is Overwatch. You sure they could... How can I destroy the computer they stand on without hurting her? Would a grenade do it? I could do this and destroy the computer, which would then allow me to get her off there. That won't hurt her. It doesn't say that it will hurt her. Like, that says it will hurt her. That says it won't. Let's go! She can move! She can move! Get out of there! Where can you go? Not far. That's literally the best place you can go. Over to there. That's the best place you can go. That's half cover, half cover. Let's go. Back here.
On my way.
Go! We did all this to save you. I need to get you back to some decent cover. Or at the very least a full cover.
Yes, Commander.
Go. You can see one. You have a 45% chance of hitting it. I mean, you can deal up to 4 damage. Could you maybe shoot it from here? Try it. Why not? Oh, darn.
Negative damage on target.
Alright.
Roger.
You a little bit closer.
Commander, we've got something moving in the vents near the mech bay.
Okay. We got some reaction shots. Good. Good! Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
We're not picking up any additional contacts near the command center. I think you've cleared that area out, Commander.
Wait, wasn't there a second cyber disk? Wasn't there a second cyber disk? Didn't 2 float down? We haven't killed the second one. What happened to it? It's probably still there, being a cyber disk. How do we lose something like that? I have no idea. But we did. So we're all up here right now. And we know there are 4 mutons in that area. 4 of them. With some ranged units overwatching the doorframe at the muton room. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. To go on the upper area, have some overwatch. Problem is, if we have overwatch here, the cyberdisc can then flank them because they're not flanked against that. That's what I'm thinking. We won't be flanked against that. This, by the way, could very well not be a mission that we finish this time round. We might have to conclude it next time. This is something I'm warning you about. A cyberdisc is still there. It's still there. We need to be ready for the cyberdisc. This is something we need to be ready for. So let's go over here and see what we can see.
That's affirmative.
What can we see? Nothing. Nothing there. No, I know there's another one. Like, I know there is another one, because we saw 2 float in.
Position confirmed.
The other one just hasn't made itself clear yet. We know it's there. You're wounded. You need to get to the medic to heal. That's something you need to do. That full cover? Yes.
Roger, Dodger.
Make your way over there. I'm not using anyone as bait. Nobody is expendable in this team. I will do my utmost to make sure everyone makes it out alive, without exception.
Roger that.
Get up there. You need to heal, close call. We're not going to just get them shot again. We need to try and keep them alive. As best we can. Look, you can get all the way up to here. That may be the case, Bindle, but that's not what I'm doing. They're not expendable to me.
On the move.
I'm doing all I can to keep them alive. We need someone to cover there. We need you to go on Overwatch in general, because we may find the cyber disk. I want you to go on Overwatch there. I want you to stay on Overwatch here. I want you to stay on Overwatch here. What's gonna happen? Hello? It's not moving! It's moving! Unfortunate.
Negative damage.
Not negative damage. That's a good 7. Please don't shoot my rookie. That's unfortunate. Miss, miss, miss. Aha, you're still alive. Okay, still alive. That's a 100% chance to deal some nasty, nasty damage. Go away, other aliens, we're busy. Alright, let's take care of this one. Bye, you.
Eliminated.
Boom. Alright, that's you taken care of. Next thing we need to do is we need to heal you because you are badly, badly injured.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Get some healing done.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Excellent. It's much better. Alright, you're still good.
Heading out.
With 1 health. You're still good. We're not seeing any aliens over here. This is good.
Position confirmed.
Where are they? I know they're coming closer.
Headed there now.
Hello? Not here yet. I do not like this. Can I see you if I go down here?
Heading to that location.
Let's find out! No! Right, what's happening? Oh! That's 2 damage!
Target.
That's 2! Oh dear! That's 4? Come on! Somebody else get an Overwatch. There! You! Do it! Oh!
Target is still standing.
Missed! Hi. You know, that one there. That one there. Could we stun it? Like, the problem is we're not on the same level as it. Could we stun it? I don't think we can get on the same level as it without dashing. So if we go to, say, here, we should still be able to try and capture it. We do know, however, that there is one going this way. We saw movement this way. We saw movement this way. Like, do I want to go here knowing that there is a muton coming from that direction? I'm not going to run and gun. You need to reload. You are desperately low on ammunition. Still got 7 or so soldiers that can deal with the other muton. So I think I should go for the capture first. I say we try and zap this guy and see what happens. Might as well risk it.
Heading to that location.
Go for it. See what happens. Can we zap? Yes. It's an 80% chance to zap.
Archon.
Hey! We got it! We got the muton! At long last, we have a muton. Would you like to give a nickname to muton? No. Not especially. Right, we know there's a muton over here. So we could move Bosham down to here and see what happens. The extra plasma rifle won't hurt, that's very true. You know what? Because we haven't saved for a while during this mission, I'm gonna save. That seems like a good idea. Right, we know we have another muton somewhere. And we can get you down to here. Problem is, if we move the rookie, we can't move Bosham into the good cover. And I need Bosham in the good cover. I think if you go down to the doorway, you should be able to see it. That's what I'm not dashing the rookie. Well, I could dash the rookie, but then the rookie might get into some bother. Like, I want the rookie to be able to do something. Like, I could actually throw a grenade at the muton, for instance, with the rookie if I don't dash. Yeah, problem is, if I put the rookie at the left side door, I can't get Bosham at the left side door, and I need Bosham at the left-hand side. I can move him to the other side of the hallway, that's true. I could. I don't know exactly where they are, but I'm gonna move Bosham first. There's a small door on the left. There is. But then that leaves the rookie susceptible to any enemies that are in the middle of the room. And I don't want to leave the rookie susceptible to any enemies in the middle of the room. So I'm moving Bosham down to here and seeing what I can see. There's a muton right there. .62% accuracy. Any shots we don't take are shots we miss. That's a... Oh!
Contacts are attempting to retreat.
We can actually just grenade and get the kill here. We could just do that and grenade and get the kill. Yes! Grenade out! Rookie Brown has earned a promotion. Not that it's gonna matter, but promotion get. Promotion get for the rookie that's not gonna be here after this mission. I love it.
Good to go.
I love it. It's great.
On the move.
Go down to here. There are 2 left. The blue shirt got promoted. No, the blue shirt got promoted to a mauve shirt. It's red shirt, mauve shirt. I'm gonna have you overwatch with this. I'm gonna have you stay overwatched here to actually
Ready to fire.
reload. And overwatch gear 2.
Commander, we're picking up contacts moving through the forward access tunnel ventilation system.
Okay.
What's making that noise?
We don't know. Hello, Chrysalid. Hello, Chrysalid. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. That's chrysalids. We don't like chrysalids. There are 3 of them. Oh, well, no, there are two mutons and 2 chrysalids. We need you. Because you're over there? Get about halfway in the base defense. We're not going to be clearing it this stream then. We're going to have to go we're going to have to go into the next one. We need to move the sniper forward at some point. We need to move the sniper forward. We need to regroup, that's what we also need to do. We need to regroup the team. We're at the halfway point, probably a bit more than half. Yeah, we're not going to have time to finish it. We won't have time. We'll get most of the way through, though. I can move you to there and maybe get some shots off. As rookies die, you can get more actual troops, but we're doing so well without the actual troops. That's nice and all, Ghost Danny, but I'm not letting any of the rookies die if I can avoid it. Let's see how we do with all these.
Aye, aye,
Let's get
Commander.
you down to here now. Because the chrysalids are likely going to come from this angle. Go over to there.
Heading to that location.
On Overwatch. You're still up there. Right, I don't want you up there anymore.
Affirmative, Commander.
Go down to there. And Overwatch here. You Overwatch there.
Moving.
You Overwatch here. Overwatch. Overwatch. Need you in a better vantage point. Let's see if we can see anyone from here. The answer is no. Get that laser pistol shot. High cover crumbling.
What was that?
That was probably a muton. I don't know where they are. They're probably running towards me now. I don't like that because aliens are nasty. And they wanna eat my face. We don't wanna let them eat my face. Please don't let them eat my face. We could move forward so they'll eat my face. We should move the sniper forward so they can eat their face. We can move the sniper to here and see what happens. Tell the aliens we do not face beat. No, I'm afraid that's not going to work. Could just have you overwatch here. But I voted for the alien. Well, too bad. Too bad. This is a good defensive position, though. This is the thing. This is a good defensive position. I'm going to overwatch one more time. See what they do. Welcome back. We didn't get swarmed so much as slightly attacked. There is no amount of sesame seeds you can pay for that. That's not happening. Alright, what's happening? Things are breaking. There's an enemy somewhere over there. Hi!
Hey, I want to eat people's faces. Can I eat their faces? Can I? Oh my, you're terrible shots. You're all awful. Uh-oh, you're probably quite good. Ow, my face! Please don't! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna... Oh no, wait, you can fire again! I regret many things.
Yep, you regret many things. That you do. Yeah, I'm glad for that close combat specialist. I am so glad for it. You know what? This is actually turning out to be a pretty good strategy. Just waiting for them to come to me. Let's pop you out and see what we see. Nothing is the answer. Alright. Now cautiously move the sniper out. It didn't cool it. It did not cool it. There was much pain in its future for not cooling it. Alright, let's see what happens.
Commander, we're picking up a steady increase in alien activity near the forward access tunnel. It looks like they're concentrating a force there. I'd get prepped.
Okay. Hi!
Oh boy, things to eat! God, you really are bad at that. Things to eat, things to eat, things to eat. No, I'm over here. I'm over here. You're not very good at this, are you? Hello?
So what are you dropping? That's a drone. And another drone. Hey, are we late?
Hello. I am a commander.
I am the thing you should be worried about. Hi! So that's a problem. You're also a problem.
Hey, how's it going? Hello. You alright? I regret this. I regret this a lot. Why did it have to be me?
Dead and gone.
Well, that's another one taken care of. Two drones, one commander, one cyber disc, and the remaining mutant and muton and chrysalid. We're near the end of the mission. Should I move you forward and see what we can see?
Heading out.
Probably should. It was very fortunate that it ran out of actions. Yeah. Let's see. Who can we see? Hello? No one is the answer. Move forward. What kind of cover is this? This is good.
Moving to designated coordinates.
It's a full round. There's no good cover here. Yeah, you've made your whole move, so we'll get you to here.
Moving to position.
Any good cover? There's really not. not. There's really poor cover everywhere. You know what? Get up to here.
Move order confirmed.
Get up to here. Yeah, we're missing a muton.
Hostile unit located.
Oh, there it is! Oh, you found me, eh? That's, I was kinda hoping I could just hide here forever. Darn.
I'm on the move.
He was looking in our boxes! He was. Sneaky, sneaky muton. Let's get you a little further forward.
Heading to that location.
You missed the full mission. Well, we're still in it. Oh! No, there were 2 more mutons. There's one over there. I've got a plan. Pew! Oh, that really hurt my face. Don't do that. That is rude. Yeah. I'll get you.
It looks like this is the last of them, Commander. We're not picking up any additional contacts. If we can take them out, HQ will be secure.
Oh, there's a sectopod. How do you do? Alright, step 1. This is okay. Step 1. We've got you. Sorry, Mechtoid. Ah, I see big thing and think enemy bad. So there's an enemy over here somewhere. We know there's an enemy over here somewhere. We know because they shot. We need to get visibility on that enemy. You can't see them and yet you could get shot by them. An enemy without Overwatch because they shot. So we can just move up. We can just move up, which is good. Shall we see who it is? Were they there? I'm thinking that they were either here or they were there. Where were they? The handrail. They are down below it. They're there. They're there because we can't aim there. They're there. How am I going to get them from there? We have grenades. We do. We do. It's there.
Headed there now.
No shot.
Okay.
Surprise potato! You're probably going to want to move at some point. Ah, it's fine. The muton's gonna move, eventually. Or we could just run and gun and kill it. We just run and gun over to here and blast it in the face. We do have a, Dasher.
Going in for the kill. Moving to designated position. Hostile spot.
Hi. How you doing?
Not a problem anymore.
No, it isn't. It is not a problem anymore. It is very dead.
We'll go.
Let's get you over to here. Because that's a good vantage point. What have you... Overwatch. I want to move the 1 hit point rookie? I'm gonna! Forward, but this was my awesome hiding place. Well, not anymore. Now it's just your awesome I'm not alive place.
Move it out.
Head up here. Why be safe when you can be cool? They're not here yet. They're not here yet. Let's Overwatch again. Let's get you... reloaded? Let's get you back. No, I can't get you back and safe. Let's get you back to here right now.
Dodger.
To reassess the situation. It's good cover, slightly elevated. Where's the mechtoid? They're coming closer.
What's making that noise?
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't like it. You know what? We actually need to reload. Alright. Reload. Oh, no, don't reload. They don't come reload and move. They're coming. Oh, they're coming. I want to be in cover. I don't know where they are. They have 2 commanders.
What's making that noise?
The commander is. And that is... Hi.
Negative damage on target.
Good hit. Oh, more Overwatches. Oh, goodbye.
Kill confirmed.
That's the end of you. We have a very, very unfortunate commander here. Let's see what happens. That's 5. That's gone. Very nice. I like it. That went well. Also, you couldn't shoot because you were down there. You know what? Get over to here.
Heading out.
No, there's also another commander. I'm pretty sure there are 2 commanders, 2 drones, and a mechtoid. We might finish this. Oh. There's something. Something coming closer. Imagine Sato trying to use a plasma rifle, just flies across the room from the recoil. Where is it? That's a commander.
Shh. You hear that?
Oh, it's you! You might have provoked every single reaction fire in the universe. However, you're gone. Drone beam is gone. Hello! Are you providing a psionic link to something? Are you providing a psionic link to, say, the mechtoid? So if I kill the commander here, will it kill the mechtoid? No. But it will hurt it, I wager. Mechtoids work different. Ah. Can I deal with it using a different person? No, not really. Let's see what happens. Good shot. Good shot.
Could use some ammo over here.
You could. You're a little low. But you've got that one shot for next time. You're going to need to move a little closer if we're going to get any chance of getting Overwatch shots here. Overwatch. You need to get closer. If that thing is there, you need to get closer. But there's no good place for you to go. There's no good place for you to go. The weakest mechtoid, there's only one mechtoid. Only one mechtoid appeared. It was a cyberdisk and a mechtoid. We've dealt with the cyberdisk. And there are a few beam drones. A weakened... Oh, sorry. I don't think we're going to find it. It's over there. We're not going to find it this time.
Time to motor.
Going to move you over to here. Get you into a run and gun position next time. Oh, beam drone! There you are! Hi! 5. You're on the move! Hello! Alright, rookie! Hey, that's 2! That's 2! Hello! Moving again! More rookies! Come on!
No contact with target.
Daka daka daka! More Overwatches! This is literally the death of 1,000 cuts. So, what did you think would happen here?
X-ray down.
What did you think would happen there? Two.
Headed there now.
I can't get a shot. Could if we run and gun, though.
For the kill.
Go for it.
No longer a threat.
We made a statement here today, Commander. They came after us. Our people. Right at the heart of our operation. And we showed them what happens. Now I think it's time we take the fight back to them.
No rookies lost. Nobody died. We didn't need any reinforcements. Our 4 soldiers and a small quantity of security forces were sufficient to deal with the majority of the invasion. Rookies saved the day, definitely. Yes, they were the MVP. They were the MVP.
Hang in there, soldier.
Having to fight our own people.
Will he be okay, Doctor?
Yes, I believe he'll recover. And more importantly, he seems to be free from outside control.
Is there any indication of how this happened, Doctor?
I finished our initial scans, and so far, I've found no physical abnormalities.
We already know the aliens are capable of some kind of mind control, Doctor.
Yes, but that doesn't explain the lack of a nearby controlling alien, or the sheer number of victims.
If the aliens were capable of launching an attack of this scale previously, I believe they would have. Perhaps this was a one-time opportunity.
That might be true, but we still need to find out how this was possible.
I'm continually impressed by the work of our soldiers. They seem to be extremely efficient.
The only person that got a promotion was Dasher, because the rest of the squad weren't involved. Also, resilience or killer instinct? Considering this is a pouch of gold. I think that most of the damage to the base was done by our own soldiers, probably. They still might have battered our forces, but we still stand tall and proud. Savior was involved, true, but not everyone was. I think killer instinct again. Activating run and gun gives us a 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. It's just really good. More crit damage. Dasher, yeah. Dasher dashes and crits things. We go with it. Also, the Star of Terror is now unlocked. Visit the barracks to designate a special capability for this medal. Rename it and award it to a soldier.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
Plasma Rifle. Interrogate Muton. Mechtoid Autopsy. Plasma Rifle. Alien Grenade. 4 Sectoid Corpses. 3 Sectoid Commander Corpses. 2 Floater Corpses. 4 Muton Corpses. 3 Cyber Disc Wrecks. 4 Chrysalid Corpses. 3 Drone Wrecks. 32 Illyrium. 56 Alien Alloys. 52 Weapon Fragments. 10 Meld. 3 Mechtoid Cores. Yeah, remember the soldier who already had 4? They're gonna get 5. Assign the power. The entire squad receives 5 will and 5 defense in battle. That's not bad. All soldiers in the squad at lieutenant rank or lower gain 25% XP for completing missions. 25% bonus XP. Ooh, that's also good. But this is just like a little bit of extra defense and a bit of extra will, just permanently when they're in there. In the long run, it'll be more worth it. Yeah. Yeah, that's just that 5 will and 5 defense can make all the difference. XP will end, the will and defense stays forever. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. The left one is for grinding low levels. If you bring that guy, the left one, the right one, you mean, is better for grinding low levels. The left is better in the long run, and you can use it with everyone. We're picking the left. We're also renaming the medal. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Keith Award, no. This is the Avatar Accolade. This is the Avatar Accolade. And we know who's getting it. Dasher, you're going to have all of the medals. You deserve this. This award is permanent. We do want to give this to Dasher, definitely, because you have all 4 of the other ones. You're going to have all 5 and be super duper decorated. Dasher is now the most decorated. Yeah. All the medals. All the medals. We can't do any autopsies right now because we are doing some research. Although I suppose we could switch away to do the research, but 4 days, I mean, it's not gonna hurt. We can do the autopsies and stuff later. There is one thing we need to sort out though before I forget, and that is that Genetic and Detacroy now have nicknames. We need to nickname them. Like, Detacroy should not be called Cargo. And Genetic should not be Psycho. What shall we nickname them as? What should their nicknames be? What have they earned? If Dash is psionic, that will be interesting. Genetic has not actually received any, you know, mutant abilities now, so I need to think what they've been doing. Maybe I should think on that for next time. I should probably think on that for next time. I don't have any ideas. I don't have any ideas right now. The best thing for me to do is to think about this. And also to save, because saving might be a good idea. Saving might be a really good idea after that. Oh, that was a good mission, and I thought I couldn't do it. And apologies it ran over a bit, but we made it. How did they do? Oh, the rookies were the security team were brilliant. They are the true MVPs. I hope they all got medals. Anyway, good stream. Base defense mission done. That was a bit hairy at points, but we did it. And more importantly, we saved everyone. Absolutely everyone. And so, thank you very much for being here. There are a few things I need to mention before we end though. First off, Threndy of Dusseldom, serialized story that I'm putting up on my website. You can read chapters 1 to 34 right there. I'm working on chapter 35. As we, well, not as we speak, but this week. There is also my Discord where you can talk about my writing and about my, good thing that's the only base defense mission, my writing and my Let's Plays and my streams, all manner of other things. Wonderful friendly community, loads of community LPs on there pretty often. And there's lots of emotes, loads of avatar emotes and rock emotes, and if you link your Twitch and Discord, you can use your Twitch emotes in Discord if you are actually subscribed on Twitch. Also, there is my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There is nothing hidden behind paywalls. I started all those years ago with everything being available for everyone for free, and that's how I intend to keep things going, but I do rely on the people who pledge to me on Patreon to do what I do, as this is my full-time job, and very time-intensive at parts, especially all the stuff you don't see behind the scenes. So not only do you get my deep and sincerest gratitude for pledging and making what I do a reality, you get a different code name on Discord just to show that you do pledge. Also, Fruity Spoots, I'm not actually NaNoWriMoing this year, because most of this year I've been working on my first serialized novel, so I'm going to keep on doing that this year. It's different, but I think I want to keep the pace up on that. Speaking of YouTube, I have a YouTube! Did you know that? Over 7,000 videos, over 300 playlists, and nearly 13 years! End of next January. 13 years it'll be. That's where the VOD for this is going to go in the end. It's going to go right there on Friday. That's where all my Let's Plays go and everything. Subscribe, check it out. I may even have done something that you like. Also, there is my Twitter, where you can follow there to get notifications about when my videos go up, when my VODs go up as well, when my streams go live, when the chapters of my story are up to be read, and anything else I decide to talk about, including a little bit of Animal Crossing scattered in there, like a dash of fine spice, augmenting an otherwise perfect meal to make it super perfect. Just a little, you know, 95%, 98%, that kind of ratio. And finally, there is a Twitch command here, but let's face it, if you are here, you don't need that command. And yay for replaying Discworld indeed! Thank you. Thank you very much for your enthusiasm about it. Also, one more thing I need to say, and that is thank you all for being here, as you make my content what it is. You are the heart and soul of my community, all of you, and without you there would just be me playing games and nobody watching, and I like the fact that people enjoy it. I like the fact that people get so much enjoyment out of me doing this. And me being terrible at games, because let's face it, I'm not the most effective. I make silly decisions, and I make mistakes. Most people would have given up on those rookies, but I didn't. And look what happened because we didn't. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you get a good rest of your day. Well, your day... Bleh. Whether it's morning, afternoon, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. Next stream tomorrow, 2 PM GMT, Animal Crossing New Horizons, another day, more work to be done to make the island extra perfect. And the next non-Animal Crossing stream will be Death Road to Canada Friday, 7 PM GMT with a start at 6:30 to do some character gen. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And you want to bet before we conclude I'm making another save. Why? Because I'm going to anyway. Because I'm that paranoid about that. Oh. Later. I almost pressed the end recording button. Wrong button. That would actually start a recording. I want the end stream button. This one.